past is a shadow, we're burning it bright. 0, 0, 0, yeah, the clock just hit it. A brand new engine, and we're fueling it. Dust off the dreams that you kept on the shelf. It's time to reinvent the soul of yourself. The rhythm is shifting, the energy's high. We're writing our names on the 26th sky. Can you feel the static? Can you feel the heat? A whole new world is dancing to the beat. No more waiting, no more maybe next year. The future is calling and it's crystal clear. It's the 20 funk, a heavy-duty groove. Watch the whole planet start to shake and move. From the stadium lights to the controller in your hand. It's a golden era breaking over the land. Yeah, it's bigger, it's bolder, it's the ultimate fix. Welcome to the magic of 2026. Check the horizon, the flags are in the air. The World Cup spirit is everywhere. From the north to the south, the beautiful game. 3 nations burning with a single flame. And while the strikers are chasing the goal, the biggest story ever is about to unfold. Yeah, we're heading back to the Vice City streets, where the GTA take rhythm and the danger meets. Oh, Lucy's waiting. The stadiums are roaring. The world is watching. Are you a player or are you a ghost? This is the year that matters the most. Level up, power up, break the glass ceiling. It's the 20 funk, a heavy-duty groove. Watch the whole planet start to shake and move. From the stadium lights to the controller in your hand. It's a golden era breaking over the land. Yeah, it's bigger, it's bolder, it's the ultimate fix. Welcome to the magic of 2026. The first sunrise is starting to show. Where we're going, only we know. Kick the ball, press start, live the dream. 2026.
It's your time.
Glass towers reflect the gold in your eyes. Beneath a canopy of steel and expensive lies, you were stepping out of a black car draped in silk. In a world of diamonds and honey and milk, I was just a face in the rushing crowd, until the silence between us got way too loud. You stopped at the window of a Tiffany scene, the most elegant storm that I've ever seen. The crosswalk is pulsing like a ticking bomb. You're the chaotic wind, I'm the sudden calm. The traffic is frozen in a gridlock stare, while the scent of your ambition fills the air. It's that Fifth Avenue beat, cold and refined by leaving the rest of the city behind. From the steps of the Met to the Empire, we're the only two living in the city tonight. High stakes love on a high fashion street, walking to the rhythm of a Fifth Avenue beat. You didn't want flowers, you wanted the keys, yeah, yeah, to a kingdom built on stone and degrees. We walk past the giants of limestone and light, chasing the ghosts of a billionaire's night. You said that the glitter is just shattered glass, watching the tourists and the dreamers pass. But when you reached out and touched my hand, the pavement turned into a promised land. The white noise of engines, a siren's cry, are just a lullaby under a velvet sky. They say this street has no room for us so, but you're the only part that makes me whole. Forget the labels, forget the price. We're playing with fire on a mountain of ice. It's that Fifth Avenue beat, cold and refined, leaving the rest of the city behind. From the steps of the Met to the Empire Height, we're the only two living in the city tonight. High stakes love on a high fashion street, walking to the rhythm of a Fifth Avenue beat. Keep walking north, where the shadows grow long. Where do we get lost and the beats stay strong? Fifth Avenue beat, gold and a grit, the shine and the shadow don't stop. The city is out. Stairs creak softly under my feet, echoes of the city, rhythms discreet, notes drifting from room to room, a gentle melody cutting through the gloom. Sunlight filters through the dusty blinds, casting patterns, tracing all the lines. Every step a story, every floor song. In this quiet building I belong. Blue notes between floors, floating in the air. Moments suspended, music everywhere. Hearts keep beating with a soft refrain, carrying memories, joy and pain. Keys on a piano, waiting to play. Shadows of laughter from yesterday. A distant trumpet hums a lullaby, mixing with the whispers of a sigh. Soft brushes on drums, bass walking slow. Electric piano telling all it knows. Let the melody rise, let it resonate. Blue notes between floors, can't hesitate. Blue notes between floors, floating in the air. Moments suspended, music everywhere. Hearts keep beating with the soft refrain, carrying memories, joy and pain. Sunset on the bridge, the skyline shining bright. Streets are humming soft, the groove is in the night. Walking through the avenues, rhythm in my soul. Every beat reminds me of the city's flow. Streetlights flicker gently, music in the air. Saxophones are calling people everywhere. Brooklyn groove tonight, let the funk ignite. Soulful rhythms moving, dancing through the night. Feel the city taking over, let your spirit sway. In Brooklyn's groove, we find our way. Oh, waiting. Corners full of laughter, bass lines rolling free. Piano keys are dancing, sparkling energy. Couples spinning slowly, friends are in the scene. Every melody here feels like a dream. Streetlights flicker gently, music in the air. Saxophones are calling people everywhere. Brooklyn groove tonight, let the funk ignite. Soulful rhythms moving, dancing through the night. Feel the city taking over, let your spirit softly, funk runs through the lanes. Hold on to the feeling, let the music play. Brooklyn groove forever, groove until the day. Brooklyn groove tonight, let them go. Dancing through the night, feel the city taking over. The spirit sway in Brooklyn's groove. We find our way.
Generate a full-length vintage soul, funk songs for the fictional artists. Arlo Vance.
Yeah. Check the pulse of the pavement. Can you feel it? Welcome to the concrete jungle. The sun is dipping low behind the skyline steel. The shadows playing games, man, it's getting real. I see the silhouettes dancing by the reservoir, while the jazz man's weeping on a hollow guitar. Polished shoes and vintage souls under the street lights. We're trading our days for the velvet of the night. The park is breathing, a green lung in the gray, chasing all the ghosts of the working day. Don't look at your watch, don't look at the time. The rhythm's the reason, the rhythm's the crime. It's that Central Park funk, dripping gold and grit. Once it gets a hold, you can't ever quit. From the sheep meadow grass to the strawberry fields, whatever you're hiding, the backbeat reveals. Yeah, it's a city slicker fever, a midnight spark, getting lost in the Central Park funk. Check the strut, check the sway of the promenade, cooler than the ice in a glass of lemonade. No VIP ropes, no velvet barricades, just a million strangers in a masquerade. The skyscrapers watch like giants in a row, waiting for the bass to hit the floor below. Yeah. 59th Street is fading out. The trees are whispering secrets the tourists never hear. It's not just a park, it's a frequency. Can you tune in? 1, 2, 3, break it down! It's that Central Park funk, dripping gold and grit. Once it gets a hold, you can't ever quit. From the sheep meadow grass to the strawberry fields, whatever you're hiding, the backbeat reveals. Yeah, it's a city slicker fever, a midnight spark, getting lost in the Central Park funk. Woo! Keep it moving, keep it moving. From Harlem down to Columbus. From Harlem down to Columbus Circle, it's the pulse, it's the heat. From Harlem down to Columbus Circle, it's the pulse, it's the heat. From Harlem down to Columbus Circle, it's the pulse. by the door, bills in a stack, I just step over them all. Milk straight from carton, TV glow blue, phone on the cushion, I'm not looking at you. Cereal for dinner, I'm calling that a win. Spooning up sugar, like that's how grown-ups laugh. Calendar's on fire, but I just let it burn. Cereal for dinner, maybe that's how I learn. Text from my mother, how's your new job? Thumbs type it's perfect, heart says I'm barely on. Laundry volcano, shirt on a chair, I crown in my kingdom, sit in my crooked little throne there. Cereal for dinner, I'm calling that a win. Spooning up sugar, like that's how grown-ups love. Calendar's on fire, but I just let it burn. Cereal for dinner, maybe that's how I maybe one day I'll cook real food, fold these clothes, fix this mood. But tonight I like this tiny world, cartoon laughs and colored swirls. He drew a map on a napkin from the diner, tiny stars of brown, every drip a little brighter. You said, this one's us, if we ever leave this town. Coffee stained constellations, spreading as it cooled down. Coffee stained constellations on a crumpled page. We were spinning silver futures in a vinyl age. You were tracing all our chances with a shaky hand, saying, look, we own the sky over lukewarm plans. Coffee stained constellations, fading slow, but I still see them. We missed the bus, laughing on the corner, tickets in your pocket, sugar on your shoulder. You held that napkin like a fragile universe, folded it 3 times, stuffed it in eggs. Coffee stained constellations on a crumpled page. We were spinning silver futures in a vinyl age. pressed it flat on the kitchen light. Thought of every road we skipped, every almost, every might. Streets are calling, city owns the night. Walking down the avenues, rhythm in my shoes. Every step I take, I feel the city's groove. Voices in the distance, saxophones in the air, funky basses rolling, soul is everywhere. Empire, state of soul, let the music rise. Funky grooves surrounding, magic in our eyes. Feel the heartbeat of the city, let it take control. In the Empire State of Soul, we free our soul. Cabs and trains are moving, flashing lights they send. Couples in the sidewalks, laughter without end. The piano hums and guitars sway, keeping hearts alive. Every melody reminds me why I thrive. Voices in the distance, saxophones in the air, funky basses rolling, soul is everywhere. Empire, state of soul, let the music rise. Funky grooves surrounding, magic in our eyes. Feel the heartbeat of the city, let it take control. In the Empire State of Soul, we free our soul. Moonlight on the skyline, jazz flows in the veins. City whispers softly, funk runs through the lanes. Hold on to the feeling, let the music play. Empire State of Soul, groove until the day. Groove until the day. Groove until the day. Empire State of Soul, let the music rise. The music rise. Empire State of Soul, let the music rise. Feel the heartbeat of the surrounding, magic in our eyes. Morning sunlight spilling on the floor, keys left on the table like days before. Echoes of footsteps fading away, memories of laughter in soft display. Coffee brewing, windows slightly ajar. City awakens, humming from afar. A gentle breeze carries yesterday, whispers of moments that chose to stay. Keys left on the table, stories untold, folded, tucked in a drawer. Photographs reminding of what we adore. Sunlight dances on the wooden frame. Every corner of this room calls your name. Soft piano hum, gentle tambourine. Moments suspended in the space between. Let the melody flow, let the soul unwind. Keys on the table, peace you'll find. Keys left on the table, stories untold. Every note a memory, every touch gold. Time keeps moving, but the heart remains in quiet reflections, joy and pain. Last bus sides at the corner stop. Headlights blink like they're half asleep. Empty seats, old graffiti press. Night rides heavy, thin and deep. City clocks don't look at me. They keep secrets I can't keep. I step on slow, no ticket home. Just letting the dark speak. Every street feels temporary. Every thought overstays. I lean back, watch the windows turn strangers into shapes. On the last bus after midnight, I let the city drive. No plans left, no goodbyes, just keeping something alive. On the last bus after midnight, between the stops and signs, I'm not lost, I'm just listening to the quiet in my mind. Streetlights smear like watercolor on the glass beside my face. Someone hums an old love song, leaves it hanging in this space. I count the turns, the breathing doors, the rhythm of the road. Every mile peels another layer of stories I outgrew. If I get off, who will I be? If I stay, what do I miss? Somewhere between arrival and whatever this is. On the last bus after midnight, I let the city drive. No plans left, no goodbyes, just keeping something alive on the last bus after midnight. Between the stops and signs, I'm not lost, I'm just listening to the quiet in my mind. Everyone's going somewhere else. I carry less than I arrive with, but more than I can tell. On the last bus after midnight, when the city softens down, I make peace with unfinished things as the wheels keep making sound. On the last bus after midnight, till the sky turns pale and blue. I don't need to know the ending, just the ride will do. Doors hiss open, I stay seated for one more stop. In the slot, broken change machine again. You're folding that old tour shirt, reading every stain like a friend. Socks stuck to your sleeve, you laugh and let it stay. Say, if it makes it through the spin, I guess it's meant to stay. Stay with me on laundry day, round and round we fade and stay. Colors bleeding, hearts the same. Spin with me, forget our names. Detergent on your wrist smells like lemons late July. You sit on the humming lid, ask you ever really learn goodbye. We trade tiny truths between the cycle's chimes. You say you hate the waiting, I say I live inside that time. Stay with me on laundry day, round and round we fade and stay. Colors bleeding, hearts the same. Spin with me, forget our names. Ooh, oh, so lights flicker, last those done. We're still here, everyone's gone. You say, guess it's time to go. I hit delicate real slow, real slow, real slow. Found an umbrella under my chair at the cafe. Tiny ducks on the fabric, handle chipped, bright blue. Check with the barista. Check the couple by the window. Nobody claimed it, like it just picked me instead. Guess I got stuck with a stranger's weather, carrying clouds that they forgot. Leftover umbrella, we're walking together, holding up sky that somebody dropped. Hey, leftover umbrella, I'll keep you till the sun feels too hot. Walked home, spinning it sideways, dry street, clear day, still I twirl. Neighbors gave me that eyebrow, like expecting a storm or what. But I kinda like the shelter, even when I don't need cover. Little roof in my right hand, for the days I can't predict. Yeah, guess I got stuck with a stranger's weather, carrying clouds that they forgot. Leftover umbrella, we're walking together, holding up sky that somebody dropped. Oh, 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 leftover umbrella. One day they might wonder, packing pockets. Hey, hey, I lost something. Will I hand you over, say goodbye, or shrug? Sorry, must have blown by. Sunday, if I'm waiting on a downpour, at least I'm not waiting alone. Leftover umbrella. Cold fries on the counter, cardboard crown on the chair. You left your joke on a napkin, I still laugh if you're not there. Leftovers for breakfast, you and me and everybody. All these tiny stupid traces turn my kitchen into night. Yeah, I'm chewing on the past like it's fresh. Yeah, leftovers for breakfast. Have a show in the queue still, your hoodie hogging my seat. Found your gum in the pocket, wrote your name in the steam. I scrape the plate like I'm scraping my heart, save what I can from going dark. One more sip from your side of the cup. If I clean this place, do we both fade out or up? Leftovers for breakfast. Ooh, leftovers for breakfast. sock in the laundry room, desert blue stripes, smelling like last June. Where did your twin go? Slipstream through the dryer door. Did it find a better kind of floor? I'm preaching the lost sock gospel. Every orphan has a home somewhere. If you're drifting, if you're mismatched, you can still be my favorite pair. Yeah, the lost sock gospel. Holy holes and fraying threads. You and me, two wrong colors, still fit on the same bed. Ooh. Basket full of almost right answers, folded lies stacked in crooked lines. One gray, one gold on my tired feet at midnight, walking through a house that doesn't mind. I'm preaching the soft gospel. Every orphan has a home somewhere. If you're drifting, if you're mismatched, you can still be my favorite pair. Yeah, the lost soft gospel. Holy holes and fraying threads. You and me, two wrong colors, still fit on the same bed. Hold up your rips, your stains, your tears, all the little flaws you fear. Bare heel, bare heart, nothing left to hide. We still walk warm, side by side. Hey, I'm preaching the lost soft gospel. I'm preaching the lost soft gospel. Standing on a midnight balcony, city lights talking back to me, smoke in the air, thoughts in my head. Some nights feel heavy, some feel dead. I don't need answers tonight, just silence dressed in neon lights. Midnight balcony, where my worries learn to sleep. I let the night talk to me, say things I don't say when I speak. Footsteps echo down the street. Every dream feels incomplete, but the bassline keeps me sane, dancing slow inside the pain. Mid-balcony, heart low, mind finally free. No past, no tomorrow calling me, just me and the melody. Silver light guiding me softly through the night. Every note, a story untold. Every corner, memory I hold. Midnight balcony, where my worries learn to sleep. signs of dancing, painting up the night. Heartbeats in rhythm with the city's glowing flow. Every step I take, I feel the music grow. Bridges like the skyline, whispers in the air. Saxophones are calling people everywhere. Midnight in Manhattan, feel the soul ignite. Funky grooves surround it, dancing through the night. Let the rhythm take you, let the city guide. In midnight Manhattan, let the soul reside. Let the soul reside. Cabs are rolling past, reflections on the street. Bass and piano humming, making hearts skip a beat. Couples on the corner, laughter in the sound. Every melody, it reminds me of this time. Bridges like the skyline, whispers in the air. Saxophones are calling people everywhere. Midnight in Manhattan, feel the soul ignite. Funky grooves surrounding, dancing through the night. Let the rhythm take you, let the city guide. In midnight Manhattan, let the soul reside. Moonlight on the river, jazz flows in the veins. City whispers softly, funk runs through the lanes. Hold on to the feeling, let the music play. Midnight in Manhattan, groove until the day. Midnight in Manhattan, feel the soul ignite. Funky groove surrounded, dancing through the night. Let the rhythm take you, let the city guide. In midnight Manhattan, midnight in Manhattan, feel the sun ignite. Baby, loop around it, dancing through the night. Let the rhythm take you, let the city guide. In midnight Manhattan, let the soul reside. Neon lights hum in the laundry room. Midnight spins like a quiet tune. Coins fall down like tired thoughts, waiting here for what we lost. Old machines breathing time, every turn another sign. Clothes go round, same as me, circling memories silently. I watch my shadow on the wall, shrink and stretch, then slowly fall. Every stain got something to say, but water washes some away. In the neon laundry room, I fold my heart with broken tunes. Wash the pain, let it dry under buzzing lights outside. In the neon laundry room, I talk to ghosts I never knew. Spin it slow, spin it fast, try to clean the past. Plastic chairs and cold tile floor, stories written by the door. Someone laughed here years ago, left their echo in the glow. Soap smells like another light. Before the silence, before the fight, I read the signs on every spin. Some things fade, some stay in. Clock don't move, but time still does. Drips like water, slow and rough. I keep waiting for a sign. In the neon laundry room, I fold my heart with broken tunes. Wash the paint, let it dry under buzzing lights. I sigh. In the neon laundry room, I talk to ghosts I never knew. Spinning slow, spinning fast, try to clean the past. Maybe stains don't mean you're wrong. They prove you live, you stay too long. Maybe clean is overrated. Some scars just need to be faded. In the neon laundry room, I learned to sit with my wounds. Let them spin, let them stay till the morning finds its way. In the neon laundry room, I'm not lost, just passing through. And the cycle finally ends, I'll walk out lighter than I came. Machines slow, lights still glow. Take my clothes and go. The platform is humming with a low-end growl, while the midnight wolves are starting to prowl. I saw you leaning by the vending machine, a flickering ghost in the fluorescent sheen. Ticket in your pocket, but nowhere to go. Waiting for a rhythm that's steady and slow. The steel tracks are screaming the metallic blues as you kick off the dust from your traveling shoes. The conductor is calling, but he's got no face, just a shadow moving through time and space. The steam is rising like a fever dream, and nothing in the dark is quite what it seems. Get on the night train, feel the iron slide. There's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. From the smoking engine to the last cabin door, we're dancing on the grease of the rattling floor. It's a rhythmic motion, a heavy gauge soul, losing our grip and losing control. The taste of copper and smoke in your mouth. I'm just a drifter with a baseline heart, waiting for the journey to finally start. The windows are blurring, the trees and the rain, as the fever of the funk flows through every vein. The pistons are pumping, the gears are tight, we're the only heartbeat in the middle of the night. Click, clack, click, clack, don't look back. We're burning the cold till the sky turns black. No stations, no stops, no end in sight. Just a silver bullet through the chest of the night. Get on the night train, funk, feel the iron slide. Oh, there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. From the smoking in control. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Keep the wheels turning through the tunnels, through the static. Ooh, night train funk. Can you hear the whistle? Wandering down streets where the shadows play, whispers of footsteps echo and sway. Lampposts flicker, casting their glow in quiet corners as secrets flow. Sidewalk cafes empty at dawn, echoes of laughter that have long gone. A soft breeze carries a distant tune, city's heartbeat beneath the moon. In the quiet corners of the city tonight, the world slows down, bathed in soft light. Every moment a story untold. In these spaces memories unfold. Graffiti walls, tales etched in paint, footprints of dreams, some pure, some faint. Every alley hides a song or two, every shadow whispers something new. Breathe in the calm, feel the city sigh, moments suspended, time passes by. Soft melodies linger in the air, a secret world hidden everywhere. In the quiet corners of the city tonight, the world slows down, bathed in soft light. Every moment a story untold. In these spaces memories unfold. where the shadows play. Whispers of footsteps echo and sway. The lampposts flicker, casting their glow. In quiet corners the secrets flow. Sidewalk cafes empty at dawn. Echoes of laughter that have long gone. A soft breeze carries a distant tune. City's heartbeat beneath the moon. In the quiet corners of the city tonight, the world slows down, bathed in soft light. Every moment a story untold. In these spaces memories unfold. Graffiti walls, tales etched in paint. Footprints of dreams, some pure, some faint. Every alley hides a song or two. Every shadow whispers something new. Breathe in the calm, feel the city sigh. Moments suspended, time passes by. Soft melodies linger in the air. A secret world hidden everywhere. In the quiet corners of the city tonight, the world slows down, bathed in soft light. Every moment a story untold. In these spaces memories unfold. The elevator's broken, but we don't even care. Climbing past the secrets on the concrete stair, until the air gets thin and the wind gets cold. Looking for a story that has never been told. You're standing on the edge in your oversized shirt, watching all the city in the day shift dirt. The water tanks are silhouettes against the deep gray, watching all the traffic light years away. We're higher than the ego, higher than the greed. Everything we lost is everything we need. The sirens down below are just a distant hum, waiting for the morning and the heat to come, yeah. It's those rooftop dreams, silver and white. how to live before we have to die. You pointed to a window on the 34th floor, wondering if they're happy or they want them more. But we got a blanket and a radio, so watching the horizon lose all control. The billboards are glowing like a neon prayer, but they can't reach us in this midnight air. In the garden of antennas you took my hand, the highest outcast in the promised land. Don't look down, the drop is too steep. Don't look back, the promises are deep. The world is a grid, but we're off the line, trading in the shadow for the cosmic design. One slip, one kiss, one moment of grace in this cold, beautiful, elevated space. Yeah, we're balancing on gravel, we're touching the sky, learning how to live before we have to die. Keep your head in the clouds, the sunrise is coming, but we're not going down yet. Rooftop dream, stay up here.
The gallery doors were heavy, but you slipped right through. A shade of midnight in a coat of electric blue. I was tracing shadows on a wall of overpriced art, while you were dissecting every beat of my heart. You didn't need a dream, you didn't need a line, you just stood there waiting for the stars to align. The rain started tapping on the sky like glass, watching the elite and the pretenders pass. The cobblestones are slick with a neon glow. There's a tension in the air only we could know, and the silence between us is a heavy sound, lifting us up while the world stays bound. It's those soul vibes, haunting and deep, a promise in the dark that we're gonna keep. Between the red brick lofts and the narrow curves, you're the only rhythm in my nerves, wrapped in the mist of a Lower East dream. Everything is exactly what it doesn't seem. We walk past the windows of the empty boutiques, with the ghosts of the city on our burning cheeks. You told me your secrets like they were sins to confess, under the weight of a silk black dress. I've lived in the city for 1,000 years, but I've never seen the skyline through these kinds of tears. Ooh, in a doorway on Mercer, we caught our breath, there in the morning to scare us to death. Is it the architecture, or the way you move? Is it the city's pulse, or a different of the taxis are blurring into ribbons of light, while we're burning a hole in the center of the night. No maps, no directions, no place to be, just the salt of the city and the pull of the sea. It's those soul vibes, haunting and deep, a promise in the dark that we're gonna keep. Between the red brick lofts and the narrow curves, you're the only rhythm hitting my nerves, wrapped in the mist of a lower east dream. Everything is exactly what it doesn't seem.
Stepping out tonight, the city's glowing bright. Rhythm in my soul, feeling everything right. Lights are low, hearts and flow, we move in time. Groove so smooth, baby, it's yours and mine. Ooh, let the music take control. Feel the funk, feel the soul. Every note, every beat deep inside.
Through the night, shadows on the wall. Feel Found your spare key in the sugar jar, next to packets from that cafe trip. Granules stuck in the metal groove, sweet rust on a half-closed grip. Spare key in the sugar jar, guess we planned to go that far. Kept it hidden by the coffee cups in case our luck ran out. Spare key in the sugar jar, every stir reminds me who we are. You said hide it where you always reach, somewhere simple, never grand. Now every morning when the spoon hits glass, I feel the weight of your old plans. Maybe I'll move it back to your hand, or let it stay buried in white like sand. Turn it in my palm, then back in the jar again.
Found a pink note on the fridge. Buy more milk and call your mom. Next to one that just says breathe, written in your rushed handwriting. Sticky notes on the fridge, little flags from our small kingdom. Yellow, blue, and neon green, holding up our half-fit dreams. Sticky notes on the fridge, every corner, every hinge. If we moved out, if we split, would you peel them or leave them? Feed the cat, he rules the house. Doodle crown above his head. Do not quit on Thursday night, stuck beside a recipe. Hey, sticky notes on the fridge. Neon spills on the cracked concrete. 5 a.m. souls dragging tighter feet. The city talks, but I don't reply. I let the silence finish my side. Every window holding a different life. Every corner cuts like a dull knife. I don't chase time, I let it pass. Watch my reflection in the cafe glass. Just one moment, nothing to prove. Me in the night, sharing the groove. Streetlight coffee break, bitter and slow. Let the whole world fade. Let the small things glow. No direction, nowhere to be. Just a quiet cup in the city with me. Streetlight coffee break, let it stay. Don't rush the dark, don't welcome day. Steam rising like unfinished thoughts. Dreams got cheaper than we were taught. I hear laughter somewhere down the block. Echoes bouncing off an unlocked clock. Old regrets sitting at my table. New hopes acting shy but stable. I stir the cup, circles collide. Same old questions, different night. Every face passing got somewhere to go. I move slower, I like it so. If I disappear for a minute or two, I'm just learning how to be untrue. Streetlight coffee break, bitter and slow. Let the whole world fade. Let the small things glow. No direction, nowhere to be. Just a quiet cup and the city with me. Streetlight coffee break, let it stay. Don't rush the dark, don't welcome day. Maybe I'm not lost, maybe I'm free. Maybe this is how it's meant to be. Between the noise and the neon glow, there's a version of me I almost know. Streetlight coffee break, one last sip. Let the night rest on my fingertips. If tomorrow calls, I won't run. I'll answer slow when the morning comes. Cup goes empty, streetlight dims. Another night folded back within. Streetlight coffee break, I'll be back again, I'll be back again. Cup goes empty, streetlight dim. Another night folded back within. Streetlight coffee break, I'll be back again.
Trains are humming softly, wheels upon the track. Neon reflections shimmer, footsteps echo back. Violin paints colors, weaving through the sound. Groove beneath the city, energy all around. Strings rise gently, dancing with the bass. Moments full of motion, smiles on every face. Subway swings calling, feel the rhythm move. Violin leads the melody, letting hearts approve. Every corner tells a story, music in the veins. And subway swing, the funk for sway together, laughter fills the space. Piano hums beside them, drums maintain the pace. Violin sings above it, bright and crystal clear. Every note a journey, bringing magic near. Strings rise gently, dancing with the bass. Moments full of motion, smiles on every face. Subway swing is calling, feel the rhythm move. Violin leads the melody, letting hearts approve. Every corner tells a story, music in the veins. And subway swing, the funk forever reigns. Yeah. Lights reflect on windows, shadows trace the line. Violin whispers secrets, blending with design. Hold tight to this feeling, let the groove expand. Subway swing continues, life within your hand. Subway swing is calling, feel the rhythm move. Violin leads the melody, letting hearts approve. Every corner tells a story, music in the veins. And subway swing is calling. Violin leads the melody, every corner tells a story, music in the veins. And subway swing, the funk forever reigns. Yeah.
Lights went down, the room went quiet. Echoes still hang in the air. Smiles fade fast when the claps are gone. Nobody's really there. I pack my voice into a case, walk past mirrors I couldn't face. They love the sound, not the skin, the song, not the mess within. When the noise dissolves to dust, time left with me, I'm left with us. It's a silence after applause, where the truth finally talks. No hands clapping, no disguise, just tired hearts and open eyes. I don't miss the shine or the cause, I breathe in the quiet pause. Yeah, the silence after applause feels honest, feels raw. Feels honest, it feels raw. Backstage walls know all my names. every doubt, every flame. Crowds don't hear the cracks inside. They dance while you barely survive. 1,000 cheers are borrowed high. Then comes the fall, the long goodbye. No one call for what I hide. No spotlight where fears reside. When the curtains learn to close, that's when my real voice shows. It's the silence after applause, where the truth finally talks. No hands clapping, no disguise, just tired hearts and open eyes. I don't miss the shine or the cause. I breathe in the quiet pause. Yeah, the silence after applause feels honest, feels wrong. If you're listening when it's done, when the crowd is turned to none, you might hear a softer tone. That's the sound of coming home. Find the silence after applause. I don't need to be loud. I forgive my flaws. I lay the crown down. No more masks, no false cause. Just peace when the noise withdraws. Yeah, the silence after applause is where I'm found. No class, oh, no class, no lights. Just me breathing through the night. Neon signs are glowing, colors in the sky. Footsteps echo softly as the people pass by. Piano hums beneath the chatter, bassline in the air. Every corner tells a story, music everywhere. Strings and horns are dancing, weaving through the scene. Rhythms blend together, making night serene. Times Square lights, feel the city shine. Soulful funk surrounds us, melodies align. Every glance a spark, every sound a groove. In Times Square lights, we find our mood. Reflecting on the street, violin joins the chorus, giving life to beat. Couples sway in motion, laughter in the sound. Funky notes keep rising, magic all around. Strings and horns are dancing, weaving through the scene. Rhythms blend together, making night serene. City shine, soulful funk surrounds us, melodies align. Every glance a spark, every sound a groove. In Times Square lights, we find our mood. Saxophone and violin echo in refrain.
expand. Times Square lights forever. Life within your hand. Times Square lights, feel the city shine. Soulful funk surrounds us, melodies align. Every glance a spark, every sound a groove in Times Square lights. Times Square lights, feel the city shine. Soulful funk surrounds us, melodies align. Every glance a spark, every sound a groove in Times Square lights. We find our move. Raindrops race along the window pane. Vinyl spins, whispering your name. Old grooves, coffee stains, memories return again. City lights shimmer through misted glass. Shadows of the night quietly pass. Every note a secret I keep, every chord a memory deep. Lost in vinyl dust and window rain. The world outside slowly fades away. Soft echoes of joy and pain, dancing through the night and day. Slow, let the needle glide. Moments replay I thought had died. Cracks in the floor, laughter in the air. Familiar faces everywhere. Rain mixes with the smoke of time. Every heartbeat sinking with the rhyme. Old songs hold me like a friend in this room where beginnings lost in vinyl dust and window rain. The world outside slowly fades away. Soft echoes of joy and pain, dancing through the night and day. Dancing through the night and day. I tried to talk, but words fell through. Every promise sounded used. Crowded rooms, familiar faces, still felt lost in empty places. So I turned down all the noise outside. Let the needle drop, let the silence slide. No one asking how I feel, no pretending, no appeal. Just a sound that understands who I am, where I stand. When music becomes home, I don't feel alone. Every note knows my name, every chord feels the same. I don't need walls or a door. I've been here before, when the world lets me roam. Music becomes home. I left some hearts without goodbye.
within. A piano humming soft and low taught me things I didn't know. Yeah. No applause, no spotlight glow, just a rhythm moving slow. In between the highs and lows, there's a place my spirit goes. When music becomes home, I don't feel alone. Every note knows my name, every chord feels the same. I don't need walls or a door, I've been here before. When the world lets me roam, music becomes home. If I disappear for a while, don't look for me in the crowd. I'm somewhere between the keys, where the sound speaks honestly. No lies, no disguise, just truth in a lullaby. When music becomes home, I finally belong. Every scar turns to tone, every tear finds a song. I don't need much anymore, just this sound I adore. When I'm lost, when I roam,